Pleasure's all mine.
So it's truly an honor and a pleasure to be speaking with you this evening, so thank you so much.
Yeah.
You've been a part of Essence Festival history for a long time now.
Yeah.
What keeps bringing you back?
Oh, the invitation, the platform, the people, the opportunity to be a creative in a safe space. Yeah, people who look like me, that love me, and want to be transformed with me, to the stage. Yeah.
So I always admired how you continue to evolve as an artist. I wanted to ask you about your new single with Alchemist. How did you two initially connect, and what can we expect from y'all in the future?
Alchemist and I have a new project coming out called Abby and Alan. I came on the concept because I hadn't produced or written an album in a while, and his beats have always lived with me. He was in this business since he was 16 years old, producing for the likes of Mobb Deep and Nas and many others. And just always a fan. I started out as a rapper in hip hop, and I'm a producer as well. So it was just a fun collab. We gel very, very well together. And new single is called Next to You. It's the first one of a few on our project. And it's just some fun, a chance to evolve and keep expressing who I am in my time.
I love that.
Thanks.
And speaking of connection too, I really love the way that you interact with the crowd too, and that was on full display tonight. Jumping the crowd a lot. I wanted to ask you, what is that exchange of energy with the crowd? What does it mean to you?
Well, that's the reason why we're here. Without them, there would be no witness. There would be no reflection of what we do. You never expect to put your picture on the refrigerator in your house without your mom or someone saying, "Oh, look at this piece of art you did." And it's always welcome. I never underestimate this audience's ability to relate to my creative voice.
So you've been an inspiration to not only us, but a lot of other artists too. Are there any younger artists on the Essence lineup that you're looking forward to hearing? I haven't heard already.
I don't know the full lineup, but what I've heard is great. There are a lot of women who support one another here tonight. A lot of my friends are performing behind my set, and I was looking forward to seeing them. You kind of want to see how your friends have grown, what creative aspects they've added to their sets, to their shows, how they remix or purpose their music that they have already. It's just exciting to see. As an artist, that's what I'm here for. That's what I want to see. Yeah.
So is there anything nowadays that's bringing you joy or peace outside of music?
Oh, so many things. My daughter turned 21 today. Yeah, she's an improvement on my design, so it's always good to see, what I'm up to next. And I see that through her and her siblings. So that's exciting. I'm excited about, I have a really nice room. And I'm excited about the architecture in that room. It's amazing. I'm excited about my crew and my family here that are supporting me. That always makes me a little nervous, because they are the ones, family, friends. I'm excited about this, you guys, because you're interested in what we're doing, so many things.
Well, now I'm going to open the crowd up for some questions too. I can start with you, ma'am.
Yay. Hi. I'm Clarice Jones with Clark TV Network. Okay. I was just in Dallas, Fort Worth, and I'm a stage play writer. And 6'2", who did your bag lady, is one of the leading actors in the stage play. And I'm interested to find out if you'd be willing to do some acting.
Yeah, sure. I like every form of art, I went to school as a high school student to a performing arts high school where I had a chance to become an auteur. and have a chance to put my hand in every form of art, whether it's stage and studio lighting, playwriting, costume design, musical theater, lyceum, choreography, improvisation. So I grew up in that kind of world, and that is what I'm really interested in. So if the right roles come along, for sure, I would love to get in the director's chair or the writer's chair.
Perfect.
Any advice about that?
Yeah, leading role with 6'2", and we were trying to get you a Juneteenth time.
Okay.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'm sorry y'all didn't tell me that I have to rap, but she can take photos though. I want to thank.
Wait, nobody else got to ask a question.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Motherfucking mind.
The one right there in the middle with the cheetah outfit on.
Family,
Cheetah.
yes, Bliss with Dallas Speak League. So, hey, family, I'm so glad that you're here. My question I wanted to talk about, I was there at your Juneteenth performance, Echoes 19. Amazing, phenomenal. All flowers to you. I want to know how was that for you, both performing live and digitally in this new platform, and being a part of Amazon trying to highlight Black music during Black Music Month?
I didn't think about it like that, but it's like being on two timelines at once. You know, you're in the timeline of what's happening physically, and then digitally they are recording a moment, which will be repeated and played in time forever. But it will not have what we had all together in that room. You know, and only you and I know about that. So it's just wonderful to be an analog girl in the digital world. You know.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
One in the white in the back.
Hi, Erykah.
Hey, sis.
What do you think Black women are reclaiming when they give themselves permission to feel joy?
What are we reclaiming? You put that together nicely. What are Black women reclaiming when they give themselves permission to feel joy? They're reclaiming. No, what are we reclaiming? I think it's all part of the process. You know, there will be times when you don't give yourself permission to feel joy. And those times are very important too, because those are the really tough learning parts of it. I think we as women, period, are together kind of evolving into a different species. We're witnessing evolution in the flesh. We're witnessing ourselves and our daughters awaken and wake up to abuse, self-abuse mostly. I guess I would say we are awakening our genetics, our natural genetic code to be human beings alongside anyone else who claims to be that. You know, we're learning that we don't have to dim our light to be who we are. We're learning that we don't have to settle for things that are less than our frequencies. We're learning that we don't, or that we will believe in ourselves and put our intuitions above anything else. So many things. I mean, there's still so much happening. That's a very important question. I hope that you're going to invite us to a forum on just that, because so many women probably have a whole different answer. Overall, we're awakening to believing in ourselves, dismissing the dream killers in ourselves. That's deep. I'm gonna think about that some more. Let's come back to that one. That's it's happening in real time. Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, my brother in the corner right here.
Erykah,
Yeah.
I want to say, hey,
And I appreciate that. And that's enough validation for tonight. And thank you for that question. I see you as well.
And we appreciate you.
Appreciate y'all.
You in the back.
Hi, Erykah. I'm Taylor. I'm a reporter with the New Orleans Agenda. I have a question.
Yeah.
Your music and visuals have always carried such soul and originality. How did it feel bringing that same energy into acting, especially working alongside someone like Taraji P. Henson?
Oh, it's all one thing. You know, you just decide what to focus your energy on and give 100% of yourself, whether it's rehearsal or choreography or you have to work out for the part or learn lines. I just decide to be present and give 100% of myself each time. And it's kind of all the same, you know, whether it's getting ready in the morning or making someone a special breakfast or lunch or enjoying my own self a bath. I put everything into it and I am very present. So it's all the same. And an honor to work alongside Taraji. In fact, Taraji recommended me for the role in What We Don't Want. That's sisterhood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's just I came from Japan and I was kind of excited about some of the fabrics and the footwear and things like that. So it influenced me for this evening, you know. But I don't have a stylist. I enjoy doing my own hair and makeup.
Wow.
And clothing, and my stage set, all those things, writing the songs, playing the instruments. I enjoy that very, very much. And it's all part of the art of who I am, you know, how I show up, you know, it's the art of who I am. So now I don't have any of those things. I'm not trying to keep a nigga out of a job or nothing. I just enjoy it so very much. It gives me joy. Yes. Thank you for that. And I don't know what's next, but we'll find out together.
Young lady behind her. Yeah.
Hi, Miss Badu.
Hey.
Massive fan time. So we're halfway through the year. What's one thing you are leaving behind in the first half of 2025?
Personally, creatively, or
Either one.
just a little bit more doubt can be carved off. A little bit at a time. A little bit more.
In what ways can you elaborate on that, on the doubt?
No,
Okay.
I can't. I wish I could, but just a little bit more doubt is left behind. You know, every step. A little bit more. It's like we're hot air balloons and we're just releasing sandbags, so we just continue to ascend more and more in every area. Yeah. But I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna let fame make me miss my train. Yeah, so it's every area. Good question. It's late in the leopard right here, she was.
I'm sorry.
All right. Hello. Hi, Erykah. I'm Jasmine Franklin. I'm a reporter here with WDSU News here in New Orleans. I was curious to know, as a Grambling graduate myself, what your experience was like at Grambling State University studying theater and how that experience and time period in your life has shaped you and your work that you've created today.
Oh, wow. I was coming out of high school. You know, I went to a creative arts high school, and in my high school was all genres of music, all different types of people. We were all artists. We weren't black artists, we weren't white artists, we weren't Mexican artists. We were all artists, and we were graded on our work that came out of our bodies. And I went to Grambling State University, which was an all-black HBCU, and I had a chance to really hone in on the African Erykah, and which made me a much better Erykah in